You guys had gone around, talked to everybody in town. You heard about all the different struggles that they have to deal with. Um, One of y'all had a conversation with Halia, if I recall, which you got your pen and item, right? I'm not sure. Right. Yep, Zentarum. She gave you an item, right, Rust? Rust, are you there?
I was muted.
Oh,
Yes,
the Halia, yeah, she gave you an item, right? What'd she give you?
great sword +1.
Oh, that's right. Gift.
A boring great sword +1.
Nice and classic. Keep it simple.
Well, I need
Um,
anything more. I'm too powerful.
What if it was a great sword +2?
it would be above his level,
Too
in my
much.
opinion.
Too much. Already too
um,
much for me.
but that was the only one that talked about any group stuff, right? Yeah.
And
That's
then the others got the Harper pen, which I don't know if
oh,
they
they did.
know
Okay, so I
anything.
did do the Harper thing
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
that's
for
Randy and Quentin
yeah.
got a pin.
And what were I totally blank. I didn't write it down. What were your gift items?
We talked about it, and mine is a short sword +1, and then you said Randy was gonna get enhanced liar or something.
Oh, and you were gonna
Yeah,
get it,
that
and you
sounds
were gonna
right.
get it when you return because she has to go out and get those. Okay,
Yeah.
Yep.
so you haven't got them yet, but
Well, actually, I was looking at some items, and I saw there was I think the bracers of throwing daggers that does magical damage that I think could be interesting. It gives me
what are they called?
a
Brace.
bracers of flying daggers. Um,
Flying daggers.
I can get two magical daggers that I can throw as an action, so it gives me a ranged option.
This is for Quentin.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you only have darts. You don't have a ranged option. Huh. I thought you would have had a bow by now. Okay. The two magic daggers.
Get him back, Bodhi. Get him back. Bodhi, fight back.
Well,
Don't let him
I will look
punch
this
you,
over
huh?
since she said that she'll give them after you guys return. I can consider it and then handle it. So,
But yeah, if you don't think it's if it's too much, then yeah, short sword +1.
okay, okay. I'll keep it open. I'll definitely look at it. But I don't want to eat up time. So, yeah. So yeah, you guys decided to stay in your your basement area for the night because there was a couple rooms that were decent. Um, you haven't hired anyone to do any cleaning, so that'll still be something you have to look into when you get back. But you have your list of quests, so you guys can just start with the morning after you guys wake up.
Well, I must say these bunks are uh, less than royal.
I mean, I don't know about your delicate sensibilities, but this is actually pretty good compared to hammocks.
I've also been sleeping outside for most of my life, so for a lot of my life,
Ah,
I don't mind. And just a side note, I was like rummaging my room, and all I can hear is the battle of the cats, and that's really great.
Nice.
so we have a couple of quests, a couple of things from the town that we've been requested to do. Um, we could go to the Wyvern Tour. We could go to the forest next to Coneyberry to get a spell book from there.
Which room are y'all in?
Uh,
Or are you just talking to one person?
I suppose.
I mean, y'all can get, you got a little room here, you got rooms everywhere.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking like around here-ish.
Okay. Let's just pull everyone into the room. There you go. Sorry, I just was trying to give you the aesthetic of it.
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, so we could go to the old Owl Well, where rumors have spread of undead in the well. We have 2 quests in Thunder Tree. We could find the Alderleaf's friend Radoff, who has been exploring the ruins but has not been found, not been heard from. And Myrna has asked us to get a family heirloom from Thunder Tree as well. And if we could go, if we are looking for Radoff, we could also look for that heirloom.
There's the map for consideration.
So it looks like Thunder Tree is probably our closest. Oh no,
Thunder Tree's gonna be straight north. Everything else is to the
it's
east.
west, the east. Yeah, I know directions.
I mean, there's one way we can always do it. Thunder Tree and then head down southeast on the way back.
You want to
Unless that's good.
travel through the forest or around it?
I mean, direct path will always be best, but if you guys don't want to travel through a forest,
I have no issues with the forest. Presuming that there aren't any. I don't know of any. Do I know of any rumors or anything of like, oh, there's a big scary dragon in the forest or anything like that?
As far as you guys know, the only thing that's in the forest would be somewhere in there is that castle you gotta find at some point. And next to Coneyberry, there should be a basically a shack for that would be Agatha's lair.
I see.
That's all you would
Yeah,
really
I have
need.
no issues with traveling through the forest.
yeah.
We could pretty easily go to Thunder Tree first and then sort of travel that southeast direction to get to everything else.
Seems like the best type of course of action. What do you say, my friends?
I think that's a good idea.
Well, the forests aren't my preferred terrain, but if we have someone in the group that can lead us through it, then I don't have a problem with it.
We got a druid here.
Gonna say
She's very
that's
foresty.
cool. Okay, then I'll lead you guys to the forest.
Well, it sounds to me like we have a plan.
Should we try to get a cart, or are we gonna hoof it all the way there?
I was fine with walking. I've been walking for a good portion of my life. I don't mind walking some more.
I'm
If the
feeling
rest
like
of you
walking
prefer
might be a
carting.
good idea.
I
We
mean,
don't
I
know
don't
what's
see.
in the forest yet. So
Yeah, I don't see a reason why we would need a carriage or anything. Then if we're going through the forest, it's going to be a bigger problem to
Yeah,
get it through.
Yeah, he's got a point.
very true.
Then we're really not bringing anything huge back or anyone else until until we hit, what is it, Conberry? No, Thunder Tree.
The Coneyberry?
Yeah. Well, if we're going to hit the Thunder Tree first, that means we're going to bring someone back with us. So how are we going to deal with that? Are we just going to send him off, or is he going to come with us?
Well, I think we were just asked for confirmation that he's all right. So as
Okay.
long as we find him and we can ensure that he's safe and hasn't been captured or anything, then I think we will have fulfilled our duty.
All right, just make sure he's okay then.
Yeah.
Make sure
Show
he's
me
safely
once
on his
and
way.
I'll send a message.
All right. Yeah, I don't see a problem with this. Pretty much is just taking things out or find someone, and then with the ghost we have to, with the wraith or whatever, we have to go talk to it about the spell book. See if it
Yeah, I
cares
think
when it's
Sister
to him.
Garael wanted the spell book.
Yes.
All right,
All right,
sounds like
well,
we all are in agreement.
yes, to Thunder Tree then. I'll go ahead and I'm going to start packing my stuff, making sure I'm all ready for the trip.
Cool. I'll do this one then, since y'all are traveling. All right. So let me do this. So I guess after you guys make your decision, you would leave the manor, and here is Phandelver. So if there's anything you need to do, it is the morning. So
I don't think it would hurt to let someone know where we're going, so that in the event that
We
they
can all
need us, they know where to find us.
stop by the tavern or inn, get some food.
Yeah, get some food, and then if we need to restock on anything, we go to Barthen's.
I didn't tell the person
Okay.
at the tavern keeper that we were leaving.
did y'all need to want to do stuff here, or did you want to just say you're doing that?
I mean, does anyone else want to roleplay?
I don't have anything specific in here.
No. Nah.
All right.
Just eat food, tell them where we're
Yeah, me
going.
too.
All right. Cool.
Mhm.
We'll just summarize and say it was 3 gold's worth of whatever y'all bought. Bunch of breakfasts and drinks and such. I'm gonna have to make like an official like menu so I can do some good pricing for everybody. Yeah. Did y'all need to stop at Barthen's? Anyone?
Yeah, I was just gonna. Well, like if we're restocking on like rations and like torches and stuff like that, do we need to pay for it, or how is that going to be dealt with? Because I am low
Uh,
on torches.
I let me look. Let me double check real quick. Rations cost 50. 1 day of
I almost forgot.
rations is 5 silver, so it's 1 gold per 2 rations. If you, I presume you guys have 10-day stock, so you guys would still have like you.
Well,
I
actually,
mean,
no. Yeah, we have rations back in the basement. We should be full on that.
Yeah, you should be good
yeah,
on
we had the
rations
jerky and all
actually.
that stuff.
So
I need more torches. That's really about it.
My
alright.
helmet and sword has that rune, by the
Torches
way.
are 1
I
copper,
forget.
so I mean you can get 10
I need
torches.
5.
5? That's 5 copper.
Yeah.
I'll point out that I can make things glow for a time. I don't think it's quite as efficient as torches, but we can have some portable light.
It, that that's good, but it's always good to be prepared.
Of course.
And before we go, I'm gonna hit Shrine of Luck and put a golden edition pray.
Alright, roll religion.
6.
Cool. Yeah, you prayed. You did that.
You did that.
Did that thing.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna do get another one, but
How much are health potions?
those are 50 gold each.
You get one.
That's standard price. So.
Alrighty.
Alright. Yeah, you want one health potion?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, it's 50 gold.
Actually, can I get a health? Can I get 2 health potions? Actually, no, just one.
I am my
50.
own health potion.
I feel like I should have actually brought out Bartha for this.
Yeah,
At this point. Yeah, it's 50 gold for health potion, so.
I wanted more, but I'm not gonna do it.
Is... you know what my problem is? This is technically out here. There it is. Alright, so y'all go in the Thunder Tree, you said? Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, here it is. This is what I was looking for. Okay. You guys said you're walking, yeah? And we have 2 health potions and a torch restock. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
I'm good.
Alright. So here we are back on the map. Alright, so let's see the journey to Thunder Tree. Let's see. That's 10 miles. Altogether, we're looking at including the curve around the forest part. Or are y'all just going to walk through the forest there too?
I think we can follow. I think we'll curve it.
Curve it?
Yeah,
Stay on the
sort of
outskirts.
skirt around the forest.
Alright, so
Yeah.
about 60 miles then.
Yeah, more or
Uh,
less.
Standard traveling speed is 24 miles per 8 hours on foot. So you guys could do 48 miles in a day. So at least y'all will have to stop at least one time out in the area. So, but yeah, we will. You guys will travel up the part of Tribord Trail, and then you'll just start walking into the grass to continue going this way, and you could reach. Give me a circle. You could reach about here.
Okay.
Alright, your daytime. Alright, verify something. Once a day, once a day. Okay. Alright, so yeah, your travel during the day was clean and clear. Good news for everybody. But here is... Oh joy, I get to add another page. Gotta pull out one of my maps I use.
As we are traveling, I have been regaling you all with various folk tales and inspirational stories. Just sort of pass the time as we're all walking.
That's fair enough. Alright, here
And
is your campground. Let me get
Yay.
your tokens in here. Turn the token page. Okay. You can ignore those grid lines, and I have free movement on, so you guys can move about however you need to. Alright, but yeah, here is your campground. Go ahead and... who's doing what? This is y'all's first night. This is y'all's first night as a party, living out on the land. Y'all have always been doing carts and all that stuff, so this is your first night
All
out on
right.
the land together. So,
Well, no one has any. Does anyone have a magical means of starting a fire by chance, or do we need to gather some wood?
Sierra, I believe Sierra has. Yep, Sierra has firebolt, so Sierra can offer firebolt once we gather all the sticks together.
Oh, excellent.
The druid might
Well,
have something. I don't know if you do.
I shall gather the wood then.
I'll help out with that.
Survival
And
check.
I
The one who's helping. Do you have proficiency with survival?
I have half proficiency.
Half proficiency. All right. Roll a uh, d6 with your d20 for the survival check.
Um,
and what else?
do
D20
have
plus a d6
Okay.
plus your modifier.
That's gonna be a dirty 20. I got a 15. I got a modifier of 0, and then I got a 5 for the d6.
All right. You find a good pile of sticks that are nice and dry, along
Can
with.
they all be like giant logs, like not like small sticks? 'Cause
Uh,
my character feels like he needs to get actual like decent sized sticks, but to everyone else they're like bigger.
they can be bigger sticks. Your character is Oscar, right? And
Yes.
you don't know nothing about survival. Thanks
Nope.
to, yeah, you brought a whole bunch of sticks, but thanks to the help you were given, they also brought some actual brush, which is what you need to start a fire.
Understandable. Oh, sure, no, smart with that.
well,
Not smart at all.
I was
Athelia, do you have
I
anything
was gonna
for
say I have a
fire?
spell for that, but he already collected all the wood and stuff, so I'll
You
let
have
him
you have a spell to
do
gather
the
wood?
whole.
What's the spell
Well,
to gather
yeah,
wood?
wild cunning.
Oh,
Wild cunning does that. You can send spirits
yeah.
to bring back wood for a fire
Yep.
and set up the
Hey, you
campsite.
spooked me. You spooked
But
me.
if you guys want to do all the work, why not?
Let Oscar do
No
something. He ain't
complaint.
as smart with
Uh,
anything else.
you could still use it.
Well,
It takes 10 minutes to cast a ritual, and it would take them about 10 minutes to get those logs. So you can still ritual cast this if you'd like to do the actual setup of the camp. You know, gotta actually put the
yeah.
logs together
Okay.
and get y'all tents and all that stuff.
Okay. Well, then I'll do that, and we'll have it like pulls out your bedrolls and everything, so you guys
Yeah.
will be ready by the time you guys come back.
So as you guys come back to the campfire, you just see a bunch of spirits come out from Athelia's direction, where she's sitting, looking like she's meditating on the ground, and they just start rummaging through your bags and taking out your tents and
I
bedrolls and
freak out
setting
and
them
throw
all out.
sticks at this. I freak out and throw sticks at him.
The sticks just phase through them. So
What's happening? What are those things? Why are they touching my
Friends,
stuff?
I think this is
they're
Leah's
helping.
doing.
Oh,
I'm like
they're
peeking through
being
one eye, like,
tricked.
shh, it's okay.
Well, they're obviously helping, so I don't see the problem.
You never know. They might be thieves trying to take.
They are
Do you
putting a
think that I would
bomb.
invite thieves?
I do not know.
Fair enough.
All I saw was these weird things coming around touching my stuff.
I'll lean into Oscar and I'll just say, they're stealing every fifth fabric, every fifth string from your tent.
I'll keep a close eye
That
on them.
okay. Got it.
You won't realize until 2 or 3 days before it starts to really look threadbare.
Oh, who's drawing?
I'm making y'all's tents and stuff. I'm the
Oh, okay.
spirits.
Yeah.
I thought like someone else that after like drawing. I'm like, hey, that's actually pretty neat.
Thanks, I do this a
No,
lot.
I was like, I'm watching you.
You know what? I'm gonna start doing that in other campaigns. Just start drawing camp.
Can we also draw?
No one else has stopped y'all, so.
I know. I don't know. I haven't thought about it before.
Hmm.
Honestly, it's the little things that you forget about.
Oh.
Where's my monster?
All right. Y'all got places to sit too. Those are your logs. All right, so you got your little campground. There you go.
Be looking log.
What?
Give you all the real stuff right here.
4 for 6 people? Oh, who's bunking with me?
Not all.
I'll bunk with you.
No one's excited. There you go.
Why? Oh, there, sitting on. Am I sitting on? Who am I sitting on?
Oh, I didn't.
Hey, Oscar. I think Sarah's sitting there already.
Oh, sorry. So small. Didn't notice you.
You killed her. What'd you do?
Yeah.
No
Oh,
one
fuck,
needs
I
to
get
feel
the hiccups now. Oh, God. Oh, there's hiccups.
So that fancy new helmet you have there doesn't really help with looking around, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Getting the
It
biggest
only
step
gives me the
forever.
smarts.
Oh, we can tell.
You found a person, but
It only enhances
totally
his
cool.
genius.
Doesn't enhance my vision, it enhances my brain.
Well, then you can't see the fiery glare.
I'm holding
fuck.
I'm holding
Oh,
fingers.
God.
And just
I got
Oscar, how many fingers am I holding up?
He's gonna squint. Oh, fuck. No, excuse my hiccups. What the fuck?
It's all the smoke. It's okay.
4.
Ah, you see 4 on this hand. But on my other hand that I was holding behind my back, there were an extra 2.
Oh,
Don't worry, guys. He doesn't have X-ray. Can't see through me.
Not yet.
all powerful.
Ow. Ow. Ooh.
What, you get a splinter?
No, I
In his
just cracked
chest?
my neck that didn't crack my chest.
Ooh.
Ooh. Weird. Alright.
You good?
Yeah, no, it just felt weird. The normal occurrence is just every now and then it feels weird.
You crack your chest often?
Not on purpose, but yes.
Yeah, I do.
Chest cracking is love or hate. Love hate it, you know?
Yep.
Never happened.
In
to
like
me.
2 minutes, you're gonna feel great. In like
My chest is gonna feel great, not my back. My back.
Eventually, you feel really good.
Oh.
Alright.
But yeah, you guys have a calm night. Nothing happens once again. Lucky y'all.
Cool.
Cool.
That was a simple.
Yeah, sometimes they're simple nights. Cool. Well then.
I was afraid that you were gonna make us roll.
Well, I'm trying on my side.
He's like, I saw the deer. I saw the deer.
Oh yeah, you know.
I was
You're
Keep
out there.
rolling for
to-
random encounters, and it gets like you get a 17, you need an 18 or stuff like that.
I was gonna
Yeah,
run up to them.
it's wildlife, you know. You're out in the wild. I've been trying to
Right.
I had a
implement.
party once go like, I had a party go a week without a random encounter because I kept rolling so bad.
Mhm. I've been trying to implement moving scenery, so like.
Oh yeah.
Very interactive background too.
But yeah, you guys would wake up and have another eventless rest of your journey over and to Thunder Tree. You guys would
I
reach it
re-put down my ruins on my helmet and sword.
in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyone else have a morning routine they wanted to take care of? Just to throw it out now. No.
I'll just do my usual usual exercises and stretching before we head out.
Fair.
I spend every morning telling Ajax what we're doing and getting ready for the day.
Fair enough.
Warm ups.
All right. Well,
I'm doing it like really loud and obnoxiously.
you guys finish your journey to Thunder Tree, and so now you are here. And is that Fog of War? Why is Fog of War on?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Reminded me my bills are paid.
It would be the afternoon. It would not be Fog of War. Let me turn that off. Huh. It's actually dynamic lighting, and even though the daylight is set to be on, it's not showing
Nice.
anything.
I think someone turned off the sun.
That's amazing. Let me just turn it off. Boom, there it is. Alright.
Oh, this
What
is
fascinating clouds. They just appear and disappear.
So, would you come in on the left or the right side of town?
We would probably come in from the south.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
south.
there's right here, and then there's right over here. So, which side of town are you guys coming in on?
Oh, I'd say probably left.
Left?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think once we see that path, we
Where
kind
the
of just.
deer's at.
That is the deer.
The deer's path. Yeah.
I gotta
Oh
recopy.
dear.
I gotta recopy all y'all's tokens.
Guys, we turned into deers.
Oh dear.
Wonderful day.
Or
It's
since we
deer
paid dearly.
Oscar. Look
You're
at
used to
me.
this. It's
It's
okay.
deer
Don't give yourself a
Oscar. I turned myself into a deer.
Wow.
Funniest thing I've ever seen, Oscar.
At least someone got it.
Arbiter, I shit you not. It was the
Stupid
funniest
joke
thing I've
I
ever
hate
seen.
you.
Zoom in.
Oscar, you should tell that joke at every tavern we go to.
Wow. Where did they put him? I figured he'd be in the same spot. Oh, I get to put him wherever I want? Okay, that's one way to do it. Okay. Okay, well, you guys enter town and you find yourself. Let me change the mood music. You find yourself staring at a dark, or not a dark, a mostly dilapidated set of buildings. There are a few of them that still seem to be well intact, but the overgrown brush is just taking over the majority of these buildings. There is a negative feeling in the air, and the smell of what you would expect to just be standard grassland smells of pine and not yeah pine and grass. It's got this stench to it that's just I don't think any of y'all have the background to identify what that smell is, but it doesn't smell good.
I mean, as a mercy, would I know death?
Damn it! I accidentally deleted you guys. That is totally what I meant to do. This is spot on. I think I have y'all still. Cool.
Smells like really bad pancakes.
It's just like a really foul stench, almost decrepit.
Bad pancakes?
This is not me this time.
I'm pretty sure it
Oh,
wasn't you. I think you'd own it.
I haven't killed any goblins yet since we got here, so the smell could not be because of me.
I don't know. Did we have chili last night?
Those rations really
Now,
go right through you.
now thinking, now thinking about it,
Oh,
chili was probably a bad idea before we possibly fight something.
maybe it was good if this is what it smells like from us.
I forgot.
I wouldn't go near it.
I cast stinking cloud.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta find a family heirloom. Now from the shop.
We're looking for
And then we also
rattle.
find somebody.
We're looking for
Radel?
Radoff and then the
Yeah.
amulet in the alchemist shop.
Hmm.
Yep. Well, I
This
suppose
place looks pretty
we
beat
should
up.
just start moving. I want to peek through this window over here?
The shutters are
Um,
closed on that building.
darn. Are the shutters outside?
No, they're on
Are
the
there
inside.
with like blinds inside?
Yeah.
Okay, darn.
Did you look at this building at all on the right?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, not yet.
All right, so
I'll,
going straight there.
yeah, I'll open the door.
The door is locked, but you can turn the handle if you like.
I mean, I would have imagined I would have turned the handle to see if it was locked.
Well, yep, that is true. Alright, so yeah, this small house is one that does seem to be in better condition than the dilapidated structures nearby. Almost like someone's been caring for this house a little bit. The doors seem to be reinforced with heavy iron bands, and thick shutters protect all of the windows. Inside, you can hear the sound of someone kind of moving some stuff around, but you can't really tell what it is.
Hmm.
They don't.
I'll just,
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll knock on the door. Radoff, you Radoff?
I told you I'm not interested in joining your little group.
No, we're not trying to make you join any group. We hear from Phandalin. Someone was worried about you.
You'll,
Myrna, I believe.
you'll
Mhm.
hear
The alder leaf.
you'll
Alderleaf.
as you mentioned Alderleaf, you'll hear the door that clicking of the door unlocking, and he'll crack it open, and you'll see an elderly he's a human, right? Let me open him specifically. You know what? Oh, cool. There's a handout here for you. Let me just give you this. Boom.
Very nice.
You see this person. The fox is in the background, not actually on them. The fox is inside the house. But you see this person open the door, and they. Let me zoom in for the stream here. There we go. That should be good. All right. Yeah. So you see them open the door and you say, "Oh, Miss Alderleaf sent you. Oh, I thought you were that weird group of masked people here."
Well, no, we can't say we're any mass people, but yeah, the older just wanted to make sure you are okay.
What masked people?
There's some dragon cult people here. It's really nothing to worry. They're harmless. They're just a little stupid. They're stupid. Is what the word is. But nevertheless, I do have some work to keep tending to. I came here in hopes of curing the blight that has tarnished the nature of this city, and if it's ever going to regrow into what it was before it became ruins, it's gonna have to be cleared out. And so I can't leave until that job is done. But if you're interested in helping, perhaps perhaps I can finally go see Miss Alderleaf once more.
Is that what that smell is?
Yes, it's completely ruining the scent of what nature gives.
Sorry, Oscar, I misjudged you.
Happens to best.
So
Well,
what exactly is this town blighted with?
Well, there's a number of things that aren't good here, and I simply can't do all of it all at once myself. So if you're willing to help, then well, we can. This place can be cleaned up a lot quicker.
All right, well, we're glad to help. We were also sent here to look at to find something in the alchemist shop. Which way's that?
Oh, I can't really tell which one's which. I've been so focused on the trees and brush around here, and this is kind of my post for when we take care of the place. And I have much to do in here, but as far as what's out there, there's definitely something in the bushes, and there's some foul creatures inside some of the buildings.
All right, bushes and buildings.
I have to keep an eye out.
Well, let me know how you do. Hopefully you'll be able to help much, but I must get back to my things.
Good thing I didn't knock. I would have kicked down the door.
She'll close the door. You'll hear that lock again.
Well,
Well, guess it's time to go clear everything out.
I mean, we're gonna have to clear out all the buildings anyway. I don't think I see a sign for an alchemy shop.
I think it's kind of just gonna end up going everywhere.
I guess we can start with this building right here.
All right.
Alright, hold on, let me see. Stop right there.
I am. I know you. I know better not to enter rooms. I'm waiting for that trap, that tripwire.
Okay, so that's
That flash of light that does nothing.
I hope there aren't any bats in here.
Alright, so you would be able to, from right there, you would be able to see this guy and this guy in the corner over
Such
here.
a beautiful face.
You would also see plenty of brush and everything. And let me give you your scenery. Alright, so we have this here is this ruin looks as if it might once have been a farmhouse. It is now half swallowed by a dense thicket with trees growing through its foundations. The lane continues south a short distance past this ruin, which is where you guys came from, passing that overgrown field below it. That's not gonna happen. Okay. All right. But yeah, you guys, yeah, you see those two in there. You see what are called. Well, actually, I think they have a thing as well. They do not. You basically see what looks to be wooden roots peer up at you, and I guess if you're just standing there, he's gonna stand up viciously.
Guys, I do not think these are friendly.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna go up and punch him.
Well,
Question.
well, I mean, you guys didn't stealth in or anything, so we're just gonna go ahead
No.
and do the turn order, and then that's when things will happen.
Oh, okay. You want
I
me to
think it
move
is, I
back?
guess.
Yeah, I'll move back. I mean, it was only a punch. I could have used the great sword. All right, that's my warning.
How generous of you.
Oh man.
Oh my god, I love it. This campaign has a built-in initiative button, so I can just click the initiative button. It's great.
Oh, I rolled a 13 too. I don't think it's letting me put down a 13.
It won't let me put anything in either.
Oh, I got a solid 5.
Wow.
Let me put my turn order in. Son of a gun.
Okay.
Quentin, I already know your fucking dexterity's higher than mine.
Yeah.
You might want to put up 0.1.
Yeah.
By the way, Athelia, that was the first time someone used wild cutting to set up their camp. That was interesting. I like it.
Well done.
For sure, I think.
I like seeing new things done.
Give them new ideas.
I've
Oh, right. I gotta
completely
roll.
disappeared off the turntable, and I also can't click where I think I should be.
I think you deleted yourself.
Yeah,
You hit the delete
a
button
little
on
frustrated.
yourself.
Oh no,
Self-deletion.
doppelgangers.
Who's that handsome? Oh, he's gone.
I totally forgot I gotta roll for Sierra. 20. Oh, wow. What a waste of a nat 20.
Damn.
But, I guess she's going first.
Damn.
5, 10, 15, 25, and she'll use fire bolts. Another nat 20. That's amazing.
Yes.
I guess the system was like, oh, was that initiative here? Alright, so she gets to do 2d10 fire damage. Already 2d10. Oh, was I looking at the wrong thing?
I think
I
you
was
were.
100% looking at the wrong
Yeah.
thing.
I was gonna
So-
say.
You said nat 20, and I looked at the dice. I'm like,
I
huh.
was up. At some point we had 2 nat 20s in a row. 12 plus
It's
6.
a 20 if you add some numbers.
So she'll just do the 9
Here.
damage. 9 damage.
Now it's a 20 if you squint real hard and you know.
Oh man, that's funny.
Multiply by 2.
That brings us
Divided
to
by the square root of 9.
Ophelia.
I'm gonna probably follow suit and do a spell. 'Cause I don't think I can really get in there. I'm gonna do ice knife. How
Okay.
far can I throw that out?
Ice knife I think has a 30-foot range.
Okay. So
Let me double
then,
check. Ice
yeah,
knife.
I do have
60.
it.
60-foot range. And who you throwing it at?
Okay.
Who you throwing it at? This guy in the back corner here?
Yeah, I'm
You'll
gonna throw
have
it at
to.
him.
The doorway is right in front of Oscar. You'll have to stand at least right here to get the angle.
I'm also
Okay.
pretty big.
And
He's a big guy.
You got plenty of movement. I'm sure you can reach it. I'm just letting you know where
yeah.
to be. So,
Ow,
and you're
stepped on my
gonna try and
toes.
hit.
I'm
You're gonna
gonna
try and hit
push
this guy.
through him a little bit. I'm just gonna throw it. And
Okay. You make a range attack. 16.
I do wait. Technically 17, I think, because I add my wisdom, I believe.
You
I did,
you add your
right?
+5, the spell attack bonus.
Oh, well then 19.
19. 19 definitely hits. So you
Yeah.
do 1d10, and then it's going to explode. Alrighty.
5.
5 damage. All right.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna make a dex save for the explosion. There's a 2, so he fails. So go ahead and roll the 2d6 cold damage.
10.
10 damage. All right. You would have killed the little guy. And
Ah, sweet.
Oh, they're little.
you would also see a bit of the brush in front of him just kind of wilter away. Okay. That brings us to. Actually. Now that you guys have initiated out loud, you'll see some of the brush become active. Boom, all these three. Alright. This one's going for Oscar. Ooh.
As they should. I am the threat.
Does a 22 hit?
No.
Right. It's 5 damage.
Is his attack magical?
No. So, oh yeah, you have
Two.
heavy armor, right? So 2 damage.
Yeah.
This blight, 5, 10. How
I shall
small?
hold the door. Call me hold door.
Are they small enough to? They are not. So
Next.
he's also gonna have to claw at you through the door. That's only a 12, which I don't think hits.
Nope.
5, 10, 15. You don't know where he went anymore. 20.
Sneaky son of a gun.
Alrighty. That brings it to Oscar, or I'm sorry, Quentin's turn.
5, 10. At what point would I see the brush thing? The bush.
Oh, it's not there. Then go that direction. Oh, I mean, you don't see it. Sorry.
All
Same
right.
difference, I
Yeah.
guess.
5, 10, 15, 20. And would I have seen it
Nope.
go that way? Okay.
You were outside.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have seen where it went at all.
Okay.
Also taking 2 hits and tanking them.
25. And then 30.
You see a bunch of brush, but
35.
unfortunately, it's not moving right now, so you can't tell anything other than what's a brush.
All right. Then 40.
Are you dashing?
No, that's just my regular speed.
Your regular speed
40.
is 40 now?
Yeah.
Unarmored movement.
Ah, that's right, unarmored movement.
Monks
Damn.
are dope.
Let me update your token. I did not put that on there. Okay. When you look inside, you see the 2 that attacked Oscar, but you just see a bunch of brush inside the thicket.
All right. I'll just go ahead. Bonus action dash. Oh no, it's take my action to dash, right? Or is it bonus action?
It would be an action. You're not a rogue.
Right. So action
You have
dash.
Step of the Wind.
Oh yeah,
You could use a key point
Yeah,
to bonus action dash.
Yeah, you could.
right.
Yeah, that's right. Could use a key point for it.
Yeah, key point for Step of the Wind.
Okay.
40, 45, 50.
As you step right next to that part of the brush, does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Alright. So you step closer into the brush, and this brush comes alive right next to you. It was holding its attack for if anything came next to it. And it slashes its claws at you. You get hit with literal branch claws for 2 damage. Don't worry, I think y'all can tank the damage on this one. Alright, it's still your turn.
Can I bonus action hit him with unarmed strike?
Yeah, of course. No, it would be, you haven't used your action. You used the key point to bonus
Right.
action. So you still have your actual attack, if you'd like.
Oh yeah, I'll attack them. Nat 20.
Nice. Short sword, I
So
presume?
yeah.
Alright, that's 2d6 plus 8.
Could be 13 damage.
13 damage. Yeah, you obliterate the bush. Alright, is that it?
Then I'll go. So I'm at 60, 70, 75.
Okay.
And then I'll end my turn.
Alrighty. This brush didn't like you attacking his friend. So he's running over at you. Does an 11 hit?
No.
And you feel a bush just push against you, but it's just a bunch of leaves. Oscar, you're up.
What a nice breeze.
Alright. Going for this guy right in front of me with great sword. Dirty 20.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Ready for this amazing damage.
I'm sure it'll be more than enough.
14. Oh.
Sorry, I was waking my wife up because she's gotta go to work. I don't know what damage you said, but was it more than 4?
Yes. By a whole 10. Actually, if I hit, that's. Yeah, no, this is more than 4.
Big secret. You're fighting the bush. It has low H. Go ahead. Anything else
I
on your
mean,
turn?
one hit from anyone is gonna kill them.
Yeah, pretty much. But they keep doing these sneak attacks. That's like their thing.
They're in numbers.
Oscar, anything else, or are you good?
I'll move up and try to let them,
Attack you?
get some slicks in.
Cool.
Attack other people. Not attack other people, but have other people attack them.
So the bush right in front of our monk friend here jumps up while his back was turned facing the other brush that came up at him. Gonna swing with advantage. Does a 22 hit?
No.
Right. That's gonna be 3 damage.
For future's reality.
Hypothetically, of course, 3 damage.
Hey, I've been scratched by
I
a
mean,
branch. They do some damage.
Not to me.
Alright, that brings it to Bunny. Or I'm sorry, Rabbit, right? Rabbit.
Yeah. Bunny, rabbit. I mean, they're technically the same animal.
Yeah.
And then he didn't go with a Haragon. He made it to Baxi.
Crazy as shit, man.
Rabbit, what you up to? What do you want to do?
Uh-oh.
Is he there?
No idea.
The cats might have gotten heated and might have gotten worse.
I turned my mic off a little while ago, and I never turned it back on.
Oh.
So it was the cats.
It happened. Technically, it's alright.
That's why no one responded to what I
Oh.
He's like, everyone's ignoring me. How dare they?
Yeah, I figured she would have responded to a bad comment, which was made. Then nothing happened.
Rabbit, you're up. What would you like to do?
What? There everyone is.
She had an idea.
So can I sidestep like Oscar, since Oscar's kind of in the doorway.
Yeah, I let people walk through allies. You just can't stand on their same
Okay.
square. Yeah, you can walk past them.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can
Cool.
attack in the same square as well, but you'll have to move to another square afterwards.
Okay. Cool. So I'm going to move right here.
15, 20, alright, 30 feet. Okay.
And then I'm going to swing my sword at the dude to the bottom left of me.
Okay, this guy. Go for it.
This guy.
It's gonna be. Does a. I add the +5 to this roll, right?
Plus
To like
5?
hit. Yeah, my
I
attack
believe
bonus.
so. It actually might be higher.
Yes.
Let me double check right now. Where is... Oh, I'm on yours. So you're using the longswords? +6.
Oh, my longsword's +6. Okay. I'd update that. Okay, does a 19 hit?
Yeah, because you got a longsword +1. So yeah, the... Oh yeah, you have the longsword of pride, right? You're the one I gave
Yeah,
that
I
one
do.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, yeah, so... Longsword of pride. Yeah, so... Yeah, so yeah, it's +6. What'd you roll?
I got a 19.
Alright, that definitely hits. So that's 1d8 +4.
1d8 +4. Okay. Um. I'm going to hit it for 10 points of damage.
Alright, you are gonna kill that bush. Alright.
And like, as he kills it, he just mutters a little, "I'm sorry," under his breath.
It just looks like you're killing like a literal plant. Like you literally attacked the bush and it wilted.
I'm sorry.
That is so
Alright. The needle, the little branch dude behind it, Oscar, is going to attack Oscar. Does a 16 hit. Yeah? Cool. Well then, Oscar, you're gonna take 2 damage, which I think is 0, because it's minus, right? Oscar might be muted.
Yeah, I was. But yeah, he takes damage because it's minus -1. So.
But can I, um,
He should be healed, honestly. Huh?
um, I have to is there any chance I could use my protection fighting style to put disadvantage on that attack roll?
You could, but Oscar takes no damage if it's 3 damage or less.
Okay.
So,
Okay, never mind.
that's all good.
Oscar's tank.
Monk put himself right in the midst of everything. So another bush is gonna get up and go to Quentin, and does a 17 hit.
Yes.
That's 2 damage. Who's weltering away now?
I didn't say anything. You said it wilted away.
I know. It's still funny. Alright.
with all
The
these
bush is
bushes.
gonna come alive and try and attack Oscar as well. Does a 19 hit. Another 2 damage for 0 damage actually taken. Alright, that brings us to Randy.
I am. Randy's gonna step over about here. Probably step into Athelia's space for a moment just so he can get a good angle. He's going to cast Fairy Fire.
What's it called?
Fairy Fire.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be a 20-foot cube. I'm aiming for it to be about. Sorry. For it to be like about here.
For the duration, objects of an affected creature shed dim light in the attack roll. Okay, so you're highlighting all the creatures in here if they fail the dex save against you. And what's your dex save?
Yep. 14, I think. Yeah, 14.
That's your cube. Alrighty.
Do I need to roll as well?
No, it's
Yes,
just. I mean,
I think so.
if you're gonna highlight, be lit up or not, it doesn't really matter. You're just trying to reveal these guys. So, one
We get a
got
choice in who
we
gets to
got
make it.
we have one fail with an 11. So this one is revealed.
And the rest of those all succeeded?
Oh, right. You want to be able to keep them highlighted. Nat 20,
Yeah.
a 16, and we got a 10 and a 4. So we'll say these two closest to you failed.
Alright.
Alright. We do.
And then as a bonus action, I'd like to shout out to Quentin and just shout, "You're doing great!" And I will give you Bardic Inspiration. You can add a 1d6 to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw for the next 10 minutes. Only one.
All right.
This bush is gonna run forward and try to attack our paladin friend, Rabbit. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Uh,
I think it does.
most likely.
It'd be your blue bar. Just so you know, you can look at your token blue bar. So, alright, so that will be 4 damage.
How much damage?
4.
4 damage. Okay.
Just minus it from your green.
Yeah, I was working on it.
There it is. I know you're getting used to it. This one will also move forward toward Quentin. That's an 8, so it misses. What does Sierra have packed? So she can do something other than just firebolt. What we got? All y'all are around. She probably wouldn't want to do it if y'all are around. Yeah, she'll just fire bolts again, I guess. 2 steps in so she can reach the branch guy in the back. Oh wait, I should roll up here. I mean, it's a 17, so it's fine. I'll let it be that. 17, and then it does 1d10 damage. 5 damage. She burns the branch boy away. Look, Quentin, you have another friend. You walked like right next to everybody.
Hooray!
You walked right next to everybody. Does a 14 hit? I don't think it does.
No.
Alrighty, that brings us to Athelia.
Okay. I think I want to wild shape, but
I'm sorry, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Well, would you believe this?
Uh-oh.
What?
What are we believing?
I don't know, I just wanted to make a wood joke because we're surrounded by
Oh,
Ah,
Yeah,
it's
just a
wood.
little.
I was stumped for a second.
I'm like, oh, he's gonna tell us like he has some really powerful move that he forgot to do. Nope, it's it's a pun.
When you just gotta leave those alone. And come on, branch
Doing
out,
fun
be
today.
funny in another way.
You're really going out on a limb here. Like,
Really, you're just all bark, no bite.
Puns make me feel so bad.
Sorry about that. Alright, so Thalia, what are you doing?
Um,
we're really
I will.
pining for some better jokes.
Oh god. You guys can see me.
Had my
Oh, God.
chlorophyll.
I was gonna wild shape.
Yeah, wild shape?
Yeah, but also I'm like, these are not very strong. I don't know if this is where I should do it. But
Your
that's where I'm
list
most
is
useful, I think.
your list is 1/8 or 1/4 creatures, right? So,
1/4.
right, let me double check. Because you are a what type of druid are you again? Circle of what?
Dreams.
Dreams. Yeah, so you have standard wild shape. So you can do a max of a 1/4 CR for a creature. Do you know how to find that list? I'm pretty sure I showed you, but do you know?
Yeah, I do have one. And I
It's the D&D Beyond list, the monsters
really
list.
well. And yeah,
Okay.
I do have it.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn into a giant wolf spider.
Wolf spider.
I think that's cool. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Alrighty. Cool. Yeah, you can do a giant wolf spider. Alright, let me get you set up with that.
Great.
Put you in the house. Let's get your stuff right. We got 13, 11.
How's it supposed to get in?
It's
Yeah,
spider
I just realized that.
through.
That's, you know what? If we all believe it, then that's what happened.
40. Okay. Alright, I guess where you want to go?
Okay. Yeah. I can't do that.
I'm actually about to change this token because it's not
Ew.
let me give you control of it. 13, 11. Like you say, ew, you chose it. Like, what are you talking about?
Like you chose one
I
of
tried
those.
to
Transformed
actually
into a
look up
spider.
some of these things, but some of them I didn't.
You
There you
chose
go.
the most intimidating looking spider, and you went, oh.
I was like, I know what a spider looks like.
Like you're looking in the mirror, you're like, I'm ugly. Why did I do this to myself?
I just run away. I'm like, I can't look, guys. I'm sorry. I still cannot move it. I don't know if this is.
I gave you the thing for it.
I believe you. I think it's me.
Here, let me reset it.
It's not you.
Alright, I
It's
took
me.
it off and put you back on. Can you control it
Yeah.
now?
I've also restarted.
Okay.
Well,
Gotta love it when it doesn't just work how it's supposed to.
exactly.
Let me know when you reset it so you can try it again.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, what are you doing?
So when I move, how is is that? Anyway, we'll figure it out.
It's still 5 foot every square, but I guess you take up 2 squares now, so.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to pass.
Yeah, you can like use the walls to crawl around on the walls. But where you trying to get to? You gotta
I'm gonna
get like
try to
all
go.
the way in.
I'm trying to go. Yeah. I can't really.
So
I'm trying to go here because
5,
that's the only place that has
10,
space for me. But I
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we're taking 35 movement to go there, going like this, and just crawling around and over everybody.
it's not horrifying.
That
I'm
would
gonna
trigger
go
one
for right.
opportunity attack, which is a 17, which does hit. So your spider takes 4 damage as you leave the range of this one.
Okay.
Okay.
That work? No, it didn't. Cool.
So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go for the people in front of me where Quentin is.
Okay, yeah, that's a bite.
And I'm going to bite them. Yeah. Yeah. That is one way to do. If I can bite them. No, sorry, 14.
14. Alright, 14 does hit.
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
That's 1d6 plus
We got a
1.
6.
So 7 damage total?
Yeah, and that's a 6.
Alright. So it's
No,
gonna...
no. 5 plus 1.
Okay. Well, it is going to die from your bite. So it doesn't need to do any other saves.
Sweet. Okay. And I think that's...
Alright. This bush will stop laying low. Make its way back in. To go for the spider. Oh, technically flanking on the other side. Look at that. That's 18, which hits. That is another 4 damage for the spider. Quentin, you are up.
Short sword and unarmed on this guy.
Okay, go ahead. Do the short sword first.
That's a 13.
13.
Not 13, 23. Sorry, 23.
Oh, okay. 23 does hit. So that's 1d6
That's 4
plus
damage.
4. Well, that's enough.
That, 4 damage.
Yeah, so this one
8
dies.
damage.
And then you're gonna punch one of the other ones?
Yeah, I'm gonna punch this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him. And that's 4 damage.
Well, did you roll the hit?
Yeah, I rolled a 16 that becomes a 22.
Okay, that would have hit. And you rolled a single d4 and got 4 damage?
Yeah, that was 4 damage.
Alright. You killed 2 things in one go. Did you want to use anything else, or?
Uh, no, I think I'm.
Alright, Oscar is
See.
up then.
Yeah.
Oscar's probably muted again.
Nope. Yeah, I am. Now
Colin will be
Oh.
back in a moment.
I'll move right
Okay.
here. Is unarmed strike a bonus action technically?
Which one?
Unarmed strike, or will it be a action?
He's a monk, so he gets to do it. If you do unarmed strike as a bonus action, you do simply 1 damage.
I do 1 damage.
Yep, you do minimal damage. If you punch as a bonus action, whenever you're not
Oh.
like versatile like a monk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to make the attack action, and if I make one, then I can use the unarmed strike as a bonus action.
And right now his punches are 1d4. So, but outside of monk doing that as a bonus action, you do 1 damage if you hit.
Damn. So much for my 5 damage. Shit. Okay, I was gonna do something cool, but. Yeah, I'll just fucking slash this guy right next to me right here.
Okay, go for it.
That is a 15.
That does hit.
And just a 9.
Just a 9 is enough to kill it, so once again it dies. Alrighty, I guess that brings us to Rabbit.
Uh, I'm going to uh move right here.
Okay, that's going to trigger an opportunity attack. It's an 8, so it misses. Go ahead.
And then I'm going to swing my sword at the bush that is to uh, the right of me.
Okay, to your right.
And then, so that's going to be a. That's going to be a 12. Does that hit?
12 does not hit.
Dang.
First miss of the day from you guys. Well, Oscar, coming at you again.
Ain't gonna do nothing.
That's an 11. It's a miss. Brings us to Randy. Which, Randy, are you back?
Yes, I am back.
Perfect timing. You are up.
Awesome. I'm going to take my crossbow out, and I'll sort of step in here, and I'm going to shoot this guy down here over by Rabbit.
Alright, go for it.
That is going. Where's my d20? There it is. It's 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Awesome. For 6 damage.
Crossbow, +1. Oh, because you're a
Yeah,
bard.
1d8 plus 1.
Yeah, I was like, what? Alright, 1d8 +1. How much damage did you do?
6.
6. Alright. You somehow shot all of its leaves off and killed it. Alright, this one's going to swing at our at Rabbit. That is a 6, so I believe it missed.
And that did miss.
Brings us to Sierra. She'll step in and she'll do a firebolt to the guy on the left of Rabbit.
She has advantage on the fairy fire.
That is. Yep, that is 14 total, which hits. And that's 6 damage, so she kills this one. Alright, we're at Athelia. Spider do spider things?
I'm gonna bite the dude below me.
Go for it.
Cool. I don't know if it's gonna hit. I think I got a 12? 12.
12 total with the +3.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
well then that's gonna be a miss, unfortunately.
Yep.
And he's gonna swing his claw branch at you. That's a 13. Does that hit the spider? Yes, it does. That
Yeah,
is
it just hits.
5 damage to the spider, which is just enough.
To get it.
You pop back into being you.
Oh no.
I'll keep the spider over here in case you want to do that again.
Okay.
Sounds like you're not gonna do that again. Go ahead, Quentin. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure.
I just haven't decided.
Short sword unarmed. That's gonna be 13 for the first hit. And that, I'm sure that misses. And then that's gonna be an 18.
18 hits. So you missed the sword, but you're punching. Okay.
Yeah, 4 damage.
4 damage, that's all you need. You swung your sword as a bluff, and you punched it to insult it. Oscar's up.
You did have advantage on that sword. That attack.
That is
Why
true.
would he have advantage on the sword attack?
Oh, yeah, because he inspired me.
Well, no. What's it called? That thing was still lit up by fairy fire.
Ah.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Yep. Fairy fire gives you advantage if you're against attacks that are lit up.
You want to go for your advantage and see if you can
Yeah.
penetrate?
That's a 22.
Alright, so your sword damage minimal would have killed it.
Yeah,
So-
and then I would have gone over here, then
And you
hit him
would've
with the
punched him?
unarmed.
Alright, you guys cleared the farmhouse. Congratulations.
Woohoo!
Alright, there we go.
He scratched my armor.
Put it on this one.
Did I miss? How did I miss a push?
Okay,
Alright, he's straight up talking about bushes. That's good to know.
How did I miss a bush? How did I miss it?
Oh, come, don't get down on yourself. We all miss bushes on occasion.
I also missed the bush.
Yeah, there
You know
was
the
at one
old-
point where I
the
thought I was
adage.
gonna miss, but I didn't.
As you guys strike down the last of the blighted bush, the air in here starts to feel a little bit lighter than it was before.
You know the old adage, rabbit. Aim for the bushes. Even if you miss, you'll hit the grass or something like that.
Very inspiring. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very inspiring.
Just do not salt for a miss. Just do better next time.
Well, I suppose we should start looking around the other buildings, see if hopefully we can clear the remaining bushes.
Yeah, that sounds about good.
I slowly pick up Sierra and move her off to the side, so we may pass.
At this point, I'm being purposefully stealthy. I don't want to.
He's like
I don't want
trying
to.
to
Okay.
be stealthy next to me.
Yeah,
I'm walking around yelling, "I'm being stealthy. You can't see me."
What was that? You heard nothing. It
Look
was
at
the
you. Look
wind.
at me. Look at me. I just stare at him intimidatingly. I'm like 11 foot tall. Just no.
Turns out he's the reason that the popular line, must be the wind. I must be imagining things.
It's just a 12-foot tall man behind you.
Hey, what's that behind you? It's the wind.
Are you sure? It's the wind.
Oh, so where y'all want to go next? Where y'all heading to?
Let's see. We can head north or we could head east.
I mean, we're
North
gonna
has.
head north, and we reach that fucking little pathway. Do do do.
Oh, that whole
Da, da,
time
da,
I
da,
had
da.
the wrong building zoomed in. Oops. Oh, things happen.
So they saw none of the fucking combat.
Let me just zoom out on the city for a little while y'all move about. All right.
Can I like keep an eye out and see if I can somehow see if I can distinguish any of the bushes that will attack us from the actual bushes?
You'll have to call out when you're checking that hard, and it'll be a perception check.
Okay.
Are you gonna do that?
All right. So you guys find yourself at a fork in the road. You going left or right?
Let's go left.
That sounds good enough to me.
But before we continue on, just to make sure we don't anger anything else, does anyone need a little bit of healing? Because I can do a little bit of healing if anyone needs it.
No, I think I'm good.
I am perfectly fine.
Too.
Okay, seems like I'm the only one that could use a little healing.
Who thinks they need healing?
Rabbit.
I'm the only one that needs healing.
Hey, who needs healing?
I mean,
Oh, I
you
do.
have you're the paladin, and you're level 3, so you have 15 points of lay on hands.
Yeah,
And you can
I
use
do.
as much of that
I
as you
do.
want on call. So if you want
I
to just
know.
if you want to use the points to fill yourself back up, you're welcome to do that.
Yes, I am going to fill myself back up.
Okay.
Hey, yo, pause.
You
So
got
now I have
11 left.
11 left. Yes.
All right. So you guys are coming up to what looks to be a ruined set of side-by-side cottages. And as you look through them, they might have been the homes of prosperous shopkeepers or well-off farmers in their time. All the remains are collapsed walls and piles of debris, with several young trees grown within the ruins.
Are we going in?
I was gonna stealth up to the wall, peek around, and see if I could distinguish, see anything in here, and if there are, see if I can distinguish the bushes that will attack us.
Yeah, do a perception check for this area, for the cottages area.
That is a 17.
Alright, yeah, you can tell that everything here seems nice and calm. The air feels a lot like it did whenever you guys finished clearing all the blights down below.
I'll just,
No issues here.
yeah, I don't think that anything's here. So I say we move up to this house up there.
Again, it looks like old shopkeepers' homes.
Should we at least try to loot some of the place? They might
Yeah,
have some
see?
good stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
I shall walk in.
All right. Just looking
All
around
right.
standardly, as you can tell, there are the remains of collapsed walls and piles of debris, as was originally described. But
Anything in the rubble?
do you want to do a check of some
Yeah.
kind for that? Maybe an investigation.
Yeah. Well, that's why I
I'll help
walked
with
in.
it.
All right. Are you proficient with investigation?
I am not.
Okay. Then add a D4 to the roll. D20 plus D4 plus your modifier for the investigation.
Well,
That's a 4.
4 total.
Yeah, on the
nice.
D4.
Well, I got a nat 20, but I have a -1.
Okay. Plus the 4, so 23. All right. Yeah. So you would be able to find a loose some loose stone underneath the rubble. It's like when you were clearing the rubble, there was more, even though you're at the floor level. And as you lift this flagstone up, beneath it, you see an old chest with around some roots of the tree nearby.
Is it like look like it's embedded? Do I need like rip it out?
No, it looks like the roots were growing around where the chest was. It looks like the roots are invading this space, basically. Um,
Hmm.
But yeah, the chest is not locked or anything, but it is inside the floor, so you have to like pick it up at least.
Yeah, I'll pick it up. I was just making sure I didn't
What's
like it wasn't
your
like
doing athletics?
19. Oh, athletics.
It's heavy chest.
I'll help.
Son of a gun! Why do I keep getting nat 20s on this stupid shit? Give it to my fucking damage.
So you do pick it up. You do note that it is pretty heavy, so you know it's full of quite a bit. And as you open it to look inside, you find 1,400 copper, likely the culprit of all the weights. 160, 160 silver, and 90 gold.
1,400.
Yep, 1,400 copper, also known as 14 gold.
We're rich guys.
That's a lot of pennies.
Man, y'all didn't bring nothing to take loot back with. No cart or nothing.
No.
Crazy. Well, you have a chest.
Oh. We can always hide it and come back later.
We can give it to the lady in the shack. Who was it? Radoff. Yeah, give it to Radoff and see if she'll bring it back.
I don't think she has a cart. We didn't see one anywhere around.
You did not.
So there's. I mean, it's only 14 gold. I mean, we'll take the rest of the other stuff. It's not the 14 fucking. All the pennies.
That's still the 160 silver and 90 gold.
Yeah. That's still a good chunk of cash we can put in our pockets.
Are y'all just dispersing the 90 gold and 160 silver right now?
Yeah.
Couldn't hurt.
Alright,
Alright.
that's fine with me.
That's 15 gold each.
Yep, and then 160 silver. 4 people get 27 and 2 people get 26 for silver.
Like 26.
26.
Alright, I'll
Okay.
take 27 then.
There you go.
If you guys insist,
Yeah.
I'm taking a
I mean,
you know.
No, I don't mind.
Split the 160. There we go. I got that written there. So that Sarah can put that in next time. Alright, cool. Yeah, so you guys can move on now if you'd like.
Well, I suppose we should keep moving down this road.
I'll put the chest back in the hole and cover it back up.
Alright, all that's in there is the copper at this point, but good to know.
All 14 gold pieces.
Well, it's
Never
Like a
1400
third of a
copper,
health
but yeah.
potion.
It's a trick for the next person that comes through. They'll get all excited.
Yeah, if
Hooray,
y'all,
a heavy chest.
if
Oh,
y'all don't come back, that's on you. So
Let's paint it all gold.
I did absolutely nothing and got 14 gold. What a jip.
Alright, let's just keep moving. We want to move. We want to go to this more, like, less rundown building, or do we want to keep going through these ruins?
You can
I was
check
like-
this one out first.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'm gonna stealth up and. Well, can I see through the window from here?
yeah, that's fine.
What?
Okay, so on this building there is a weathered signboard by the door of the large building that shows a faded image of a workhorse holding a flagon of ale. The building is sagging and dilapidated, but is more intact than most of the places, such as the ruins right across the road. As you look through the window, you do see on the other side what looks to be a lifeless corpse leaning against the wall. And there is a bunch of destroyed wood and even some broken glass inside on the floor. As the place that used to look like used to be some type of small tavern has been long since destroyed.
We got a body in there. One of you check the other window, see if you can find anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna stealth up to that other window.
Oh,
Okay. Alright, so y'all are gonna get a better look inside with a
Yeah,
nice
it's the last time we saw. Yep.
With a nice look inside, you guys would be able to see all of these. There's multiple bodies, heavily decayed but seemingly lifeless, sitting leaning against the walls, and some laying on the ground.
Can
The
I?
last time we saw this, they were alive, so.
Yeah, can I make a check to see if they're like, are they infected with any sort of the plant stuff like the other guys?
There isn't any plant life inside the building itself.
Okay.
well, let's figure out what's inside of there. I'm gonna first check the door, see if it's locked.
Rabbit, you would have something that could help with the situation to help define what's going on, what you're looking at.
Oh.
Given that
Before
you
I do
are a
anything
paladin,
different.
you could do Divine Sense.
I could.
Yeah.
Um,
I could, but I won't.
I
No.
want to see how far they go before they realize.
okay.
It's okay. You're a new paladin. A lot of new paladins forget Divine Sense, so it doesn't cost a spell slot or anything. You can just choose to do it. It detects celestial, fiend, and undead within the 60 feet of you.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Whole house is within 50 feet of you.
Okay. So I will use my divine sense.
All right. Almost like a pungent odor of death, you can smell that there is in fact undead creatures inside.
Okay. So Ravish is gonna be those are not just dead bodies. I had a suspicion, but my divine sense is telling me that those are in fact undead. If we go in there, we will have to fight them. So, just
But-
wanted to warn you guys.
That is good information.
Thank you for the warning, Rabbit.
Of course, however.
Good, I
no,
know to kill him on sight now.
Do you guys want to check the other buildings first to see if there's those bushes, or do
Oscar's
you
about to
want
kick down the
to
door. Oh,
kill
you're
these
gonna want
guys
to go
first?
inside?
I'm just worried that will trigger something else.
Come on, just jump in the door. What's the worst that
Yeah,
could
come
happen? Yeah,
on.
come
Oh,
on.
well, you know, God's
It
telling me to
isn't
go
our
do it,
Yeah, do
nature.
it.
so.
Do the thing.
Using a weird voice that's telling me. I gotta
Someone's
go.
My
divine.
God is telling me not to do it.
Well, then what? Why do they give you
Okay.
the divine senses to give us a target?
Uh, no, y'all do whatever you want. I was just messing.
Right, you want to kick
I
down the
will
door?
say that Radoth asked you to help remove. He didn't use. She didn't use the word
Obstacle.
unnatural, but like disrupted nature. So
No, I don't think undead really qualify as normal nature.
natural phenomena right there.
Zombies are?
That wasn't my
Oh yeah,
argument that we
totally
shouldn't kill
natural.
them. I was just saying
Hmm.
that we don't know what else is around.
You want to just leave them be?
No, I don't think we should. Okay, you
We
know,
should kill him.
he wants to kick down the door, and I'm not gonna stop him, and I'm not gonna be upset if anything happens, so let's kill some undead people. Or whatever they
Well, we
are.
can't kill them. They're already dead.
We'll kill him again.
Okay, well, see,
So
there
you're
you go.
green
It's good
green lighting? Green lighting? Alright. Oscar will kick down the door.
Boom.
Excellent.
And then walk in and be like, honey, I'm home.
Cool. Dope. So
And then
this
my
one's gonna
sight,
stand
oh.
up as you walk in and announce yourself.
Yes.
And does a natural 20 hit.
Yes, but he
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
get double damage
Because of your feet, right?
because of my armor I'm wearing.
Oh, that's right.
My adamant.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Adamant.
Yeah.
No
Hey.
double damage. 3. So you still
No
see nothing.
damage.
Oh. What a great start to the fight, guys.
You turn to it.
Just
Is this is how you treat the
Oh, wow.
bread maker?
Just true tanking over here.
I spend all day at work, and this is what I get.
You know, that really made my day. I'm sorry. I don't know it didn't make the DM day, but you know, it made my day.
It's a little funny. It's a little funny.
Took away his one
My one crit, yeah. That's alright. It's not like we're done here.
he's like, you know what, just for that, you're getting another one. Too bad it won't happen again because you can't do it to me.
And Sierra's... Oof. Sierra did not do well this time.
We got 13, 14, 15, and 16.
Oh, this is even better.
Randy,
I got another 5.
Randy, what's your dex?
I have a dex of 1.
Alright, so Sierra goes before you.
That's one more than 0.
Athelia, how'd you do?
I did. Yeah.
Okay, not bad.
I lost my dice, that's all. I found
Oh,
it.
okay.
Oh my god.
Looks like we were starting with Oscar. Let me update the music
so.
for y'all.
You're so kind
Give you
of
Oscar.
you to welcome me
I'll do
into
the Oscar version.
your lovely home.
Oscar theme.
I'll go ahead and great sword the one that, you know, welcomed me so warmly.
Yes.
That'll be a 21.
What? Yeah, that hits.
15 damage.
Cool. It doesn't go down, and as it gets hit, it coughs out a burst of ash in your direction. You need to make
Ooh.
a. Oh, I'm sorry, they changed it.
It's a smoker zombie.
Of course,
Uh,
command doesn't work on the undead.
I remember.
Why would command work on the undead?
Did it spurt ash out of its ash hole?
What good is it then?
I mean, I can't tell if it's his asshole or his face. It's so goddamn ugly.
Alright, they changed it to when they die, they do it. So, not the first hit. Alright, so never mind. Nothing happens when you hit them. It used to be when you first hit them, that's when.
Oh, I remember. We did a one shot.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't about the metagame.
5. Well, really, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Come on. Come on. Do it. Come on. Come on.
Does a 12 hit.
No.
Alrighty, well then he shambles up to you and fails. Now it is Rabbit's turn.
You guys.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to hang on. I'm going to simply swing my long sword at the undead that is under me. And does a 10 hit?
Actually, yes, it does.
Thank you. Okay. So that does 9 damage.
If you would have missed, Oscar would have made fun of you.
Sorry, I heard my cat cry out, and he like never is vocal. So I was like, "Where is he?" And turns out he's right next to me. I think he like had a nightmare.
Father!
Poor kitty. Poor kitty. Pet
Right?
the kitty for me.
Poor
Pet
little
the
guy.
kitty for me.
I went looking for him because I was like, "Oh, is he stuck?" How much damage did you do?
I did 9 damage.
All right, to the one to the left of you, right?
Under me.
Under you?
Yes.
This one.
Oh, okay, cool.
You seem excited.
No, definitely not. Oh no, he did not make the save. And so this one does die. And there is now a puff of ash that is kind of filling the place. Both of you have to make. Oh, and I guess Quentin, because he's right there, need a con save from all of you.
Dirty 20.
Alright, 30, 20 is fine.
That's a dirty 20.
How'd you do, Rabbit?
And then I rolled a 10.
A 10? A 10
Yes.
is just enough to pass on it.
Okay.
So you all managed to hold your breath and not inhale any of the ash as that thing pretty much puffs into it. Boom. Alright, Quentin, you're up.
Go here, unarmed and short sword unarmed.
Okay.
That's going to be 14 and a 12.
Well, they both hit.
That's going to be 8 damage for the short sword and 4 for the unarmed.
4 for the unarmed, so 12 damage total.
Yeah.
Alright, he is still standing, but you got some good hits in on him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's enough to hit Rabbit, so that's where it's gonna stop. Rabbit does a, I don't think it does, a 10 hit.
It does not.
Yeah. That brings us to Athelia.
Okay. Um, no. Join the fight. Okay. Okay, wait.
Oh, something.
And a car came driving by. Oh, what magical beast
There are
was
just
that?
a lot of motorcycles in this area.
That's a giant dragonfly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here and I'm going to hit him with. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh
Okay.
first. Yeah, and then I'm gonna hit him with my quarterstaff.
Yep. So that'll be using your
If I
spell
can.
attack modifier. So
That's
you
a
get
16 and then plus
plus 5. So 21.
plus 5.
Alright.
21.
So that
Yep.
hits, and now you get to do 1d8 plus 3.
And... Okay. 10.
10 damage. Not bad at all.
Oh,
Still standing, but yeah, not bad at all.
okay.
Alrighty. The zombie will walk in from the other room as well and go for Rabbit because you're the first person that sees. That is a 22. I believe that hits.
That does hit.
Alrighty.
Reduces reality.
That's 2 damage minimal. Roll a 1.
Alright. Okay. Thank you. And then I got
And Sierra through the window is gonna do Firebolt again. Nice classic here for her. 2020. That's gonna be a miss, more than likely. What's her plus? 6? That actually is enough to hit. So, she does hit. Because that's an 8. 1d10 again. I love that her lowest roll that's not on that one is enough to hit. 5 damage as a firebolt comes through the window and through the door.
To the
Hits that
window.
zombo.
Damn, she sniped that motherfucker.
Randy, you are up.
Alright, I'm stepping over here just so I can see.
Okay,
Um,
there is the window here as well, if you want to do that.
Yeah, I'd like a line of sight just so I can. I'm gonna use vicious mockery.
Okay.
And I'll just shout. What was it? I'll shout. Your mom's so slow. It took her 9 months to make a joke. And then on this guy, this closest guy right here, I will need a wisdom save.
oh, vicious mockery.
That's 11, so I don't think it's
11. That fails.
Yep. So that's a d4 of damage.
You hurt a
So
zombie
he takes.
feeling.
Excuse me. He takes 4 points of psychic damage, and has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Alrighty.
You hear a silent zombie whimper.
Rabbit, does a 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit.
Alright.
Loser.
It doesn't hit. Ooh.
Athelia, does a 13 hit? No? Alright, so yeah, these two
Oh, she said
zombies both missed as they went for their attacks, unfortunately. But that makes it Oscar's turn.
Oh.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Oh.
Can I kind of like grab Rabbit and like switch places? So I'm more frontline.
Not, not
That's
really.
gonna
They're pretty
be,
heavy.
You know?
You
yeah,
can kill your
even
way
then,
through
that's,
it.
All right. I guess I'll just kill the one in front of me.
All right, go for it.
That is an 11.
11 hits.
And that's 11 damage.
All right, that is enough to kill it. Fails its save, and so it falls to the ground and turns to a puff of ash. Quentin, Rabbit, Quentin, and Oscar have to make a con save again.
17.
Okay,
10.
10 is enough.
22.
Alright, so now y'all breathe it in. Rabbit, this brings it your go.
Alright. I guess I'll attack the one to the top left
Okay.
with my longsword. Oh, I dropped my dice. Where'd it go? There it is.
Alright. So you're going for the top left, and I'm guessing you're using your nice long sword. So that's a
Yes.
+6 to your roll.
That's gonna be 18. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, 18 definitely hits. Now you get to do 1d8 plus 4.
That's gonna be a nice whopping 12 damage.
Alright, not bad at all. That's a max, actually, I think, yeah?
Yep, that was the max.
Nice. Alright. That brings us to Quentin.
I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna attack this guy. Short sword and unarmed. That's
Okay.
gonna be a 12 and a 14.
Both hit.
11 for the short sword.
Okay.
And
Wait, the
then,
short sword's a 1d6 plus 4.
sorry, 9.
9. Okay. Alright, 9 damage. And then how's the punch? 1d4?
4.
4? Alright, yeah, that's quite the bit of damage you did there. Anything else?
That'll be all.
Alright, well, you caught that zombie's attention, so he turns to you. And he gets an 11 to slam against you, so I guess he missed. And that brings us to Athelia.
Hey, I'm gonna continue with the dude in front of me
Okay,
with my quarterstaff,
go for it.
and I got a 17
17 hits.
to hit. Yeah. So I got an 8 in total.
8 damage total?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Mhm.
He's still managing to stand, but he's not looking well. He wasn't looking well to start with, though, so he's a zombie. Rabbit, the zombie you hit, is gonna retaliate with a. Is that a nat 1? Oh, that is a nat 1. Consequence die, real quick. That's a 1. What does that do? Oh, well, he's just trying to slam against you, so he can't drop his weapon, so nothing else happens. Alright, Sierra. 1d20. That's gonna hit them. 1d10. She does another fireball through the window and does 1 damage to the zombie. Seemingly unaffected, but was slightly.
One more than 0.
He rolls a nat 1, then he gets a firebolt to the butt. How humiliating.
Alright. It's like getting slapped.
Scorched through his pants. Now his hurt underwear showing.
Randy, you're up.
Alright, I'm going for Vicious Mockery again.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at this one above Quentin. Um, I will shout, "Did you practice to be this much of a failure, or does it come naturally to you?"
That's a nat 1.
I'll take another.
So,
Nice. I don't by chance get to roll 2 dice for that.
yeah, you get the
Oh, I do?
yeah 2d4. I count. I
Sweet.
don't know. I know that not a lot of people do, but I count nat 1s on saving throws against a spell as a crit. Otherwise, spells could never crit.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, in that case, that's 5 damage and disadvantage on his next attack.
Cool. Maybe he won't die before he gets a chance to attack. Actually, he's next. So
Yeah,
he's
he's
gonna
next.
he's gonna go for Quentin. Disadvantage. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
He rolled an 18 and a 15. Ain't that something? That is 2 damage, minimal on the thing. So Quentin takes 2 damage.
Wait, he rolled an
Zombie.
18 to 15. Didn't he take disadvantage?
Yeah, the 15 and the 18 were the 2 dice that he threw, and then it's 15 plus 3, so you get the 18.
Oh, okay.
So,
How
Athelia,
much did I take?
2 damage. Athelia, you've caught that zombie's attention. That's another nat 1.
Okay.
And that's another 1 on the d6, so nothing happens. He can't drop his weapon. Alright, Oscar, you are up.
Alright, moving up. Slashy slash. Zombie in front. That is a 15. Oh.
15 hits.
Give him that 15 damage.
Sorry, how much was the damage?
15.
15? Oh, Jesus. Yep, he doesn't get his save. So, he again dies, and both Rabbit and Oscar need to make that con save.
I seem to have. I seem to have just barely made it.
Okay,
just
yeah,
barely
10.
made it.
10's
Yes.
all you need. Alright.
Just barely made
Y'all,
it.
once again, hold your breath and don't breathe in the ash as he explodes. And now it's Rabbit's turn.
Okay. I'm going to simply swing my sword at the zombie to my top right.
Okay.
Does a 10 hit?
It does.
Alright. So I'm going to be doing
1d8 plus 4.
I'm going to be doing 7 points of damage.
7. Alright, he manages to still be standing, but he looks like he is on his last little shambling limb. That brings us to Quentin.
I'm gonna hit the zombie on my top left.
Alright.
That is a dirty 20 and a 21.
Okay, yeah, they hit. You can just do the sword damage first.
That is 5 damage.
That is enough.
Well, that was minimum damage, so that's good.
5 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, so he does not make his save either. He again turns to a puff of ash. Rabbit, Oscar, and Quentin, if you could do a con save, please. And then Quentin,
13.
you can do your punch attack to whichever the other 2 that you have.
Oh,
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
do it.
That's going to be a
But it-
20 as well.
Okay.
That's gonna be a nat 1.
Ooh, who got to that one?
Mm.
Who
It
got
would be
the
Oscar.
Oscar?
That happened at some point.
Alright. Alright, Oscar, you
Hey,
breathed in
I
a
evaded
bunch
the
of the
fucking nat
ash.
20.
Yeah, you did. Alright, but yeah, you breathed in a bunch of ash, so now you have disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks for 1 minute.
Alright.
We can repeat the saving throw on each of your, at the end of each of your turns. But
That's disgusting.
Quentin, who are you punching with the second hit?
The guy on top of me,
Okay.
and that
Yo.
is 1 damage.
Hey, yo, in the background. Billy, you're up.
All right, fine. I'll get him off. Whatever.
Wow.
I'm hitting him.
Somehow it did not improve. Athilia, how you doing? What you got? Are you muted?
Me, no. I didn't hear my name.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
It's coming in and out a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep with my quarterstaff.
Okay. Go for it.
Or yeah, but that's 11.
11 hits. 1d8 plus 4.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's
1d8.
5.
Wait, Athilia. 1d8 plus
That's
3. Sorry. What was the damage?
5.
5? Alrighty.
Yeah.
Alright, so he did make his save. So you see the zombie fall, but instead of exploding like the rest, his eyes widen once more. The sockets you can see have a faint glow return to them, and he stands back up.
That's not good.
No.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Okay.
25, 30. Alright, and she'll firebolt this one. And that is 20. Nat 20. So she gets to do 2d10 to the one. 16 damage. Ooh. Fails his save. So this zombie gets hit with a firebolt so strong he simply straight explodes into his ash cloud. Rabbit and Quentin, I need a save.
17.
That's gonna be another 20.
Alright,
Nice.
you both save, even though that was a surprising explosion. Randy, you're up. There's only one left.
I'm stepping in.
He's stepping in.
I'm stepping in, and to everyone's surprise, I'm taking a vicious mockery.
Wow.
And I'm shouting at it, courtesy of Bunny, this one. Being a clown makes about 20 gold a year, but you seem to be doing it for free.
He got a 19 on the die, so he's
Dang it. It did not work. He passed.
He got
He's proud of us.
it's
I guess
a
mine
17
was
total, but I think that still passes. So
He's proud of his clown college degree.
yeah, he is. He's getting that exposure right now. He tries to slam into
Funny.
Quentin. He tries to slam into Quentin, but that's an 11. So Oscar, you get to try and finish this off.
Sure.
That's a disadvantage your attack.
You're muted, I think.
I am.
Imagine being muted, lol.
I know. Alright. Oh. Are you so lucky? I had a nat 20, but no, it's 17.
17? Yep, that'll hit.
Not reloading.
Ooh, see how much damage you do.
It'd be 13.
13. 5 plus 13 is... Or 5 plus 7 is 13. Oh well. He once again falls, and instead of exploding, he lights back up and stands back up.
This
Uh,
motherfucker.
that brings us to Rabbit.
Alright. Um, I'm gonna go right there, and then do another little dependable swing of the long sword.
Go for it.
Does an 8 hit?
An 8 does hit, yeah.
Okay, thank you. And then that's going to be another 12 points of damage.
You said 12?
Yes.
Alright, he did not save, so he is going to
Finally.
explode. And now all four of you, Athelia, Quentin, Oscar, and Rabbit, have to make a con save. Oscar, that's going to be a disadvantage because you didn't go for your save.
I got a 7.
Dirty 20.
Okay,
That's gonna be an 8.
an 8. So
I rolled an 8 and a 2.
Oscar breathes in more ash. Athelia, you breathe in some ash. Rabbit, how'd you do?
I got a 7.
Zombie ash for everybody.
That's a treat. A little bit of zombie ass. That's a treat.
Oh,
I
so
liked it so much I had seconds.
you striked it down and it exploded.
So you're
and
an
many
ash
of you
man.
were not ready. And 3 out of the 4 of you breathe in ash. It only lasts for
Oh, that's-
1 minute, so I'm pretty sure you guys will not have this effect whenever you reach your next part. But yeah, you all breathe in some zombie ash. Enjoy. Yums.
It's a bit dusty in here, I think.
I don't think that's dust.
I think we should leave. Let it go.
Is there anything? And I'm gonna look around and see if I can see anything of interest before we leave.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing before you leave? I'm sorry.
I just want to look around, see if there's anything of interest, any special, things in drawers and stuff like that.
What a weird place to put this information. But there is nothing of value inside that house.
All right.
Understandable.
All right. Where would you guys like to go next? I believe you've done the west end of the town at this point.
I mean, we still have these 2 ruins over here that we haven't been to.
Yeah, we
That's
still have to check
technically
over
true.
there.
Alrighty. As you reach over there, you find here it is. This is almost seemingly that it's cowering in the shadow of an old tree behind it. You find a crumbled, weed-choked stone cottage with no roof attached to it.
Kind of like our house.
The building on this side is part of the pair of cottages you found over here.
I see.
Yeah, it is completely barren of life other than the weeds and brush that's taken over.
Very well. Well, I suppose we do go right now.
Alright, stop there for a second. Alright, so here you will find, at this intersection near the middle of the village, a narrow lane winds up the steep hillside to the north, where you can see that tower that was, sticking out, most noticeable piece of, architecture in the town. Directly to the south is a ruined building that might have been a store or workshop of some type. But you can notice that there are webs stretched out across the lane from the building to the trees on the north side of the road.
I don't know if you guys were wanting to fight some spiders right now.
What do you mean?
What?
Every abandoned place has spider webs. They're just small spiders. The worst they can do.
Oh, definitely a lot of spiders.
I'll crush them with my boot.
Can I
Trusting you.
sneak around and sort of peek around this corner and see if there's anything of import in this
You
building?
would be touching the spider webs at that point. The spider webs
Oh,
cover
shoot.
the whole area there.
I
And
didn't hear
they
that part.
stretch out to the trees in the north, which is the one to your left. Or above you, rather.
Oh, so it's just like a line of
It's like,
spider webs?
there's like a whole bunch of spider webs covering that whole roadway area.
Mm.
Oh, anyone got a way to cut through it? Because it's.
Yeah, I can. I take
What?
out the great sword.
Okay.
Step aside, Poland man.
Well,
Oh man.
And I saw a splash at the web.
Alright, go ahead and roll your attack roll.
It's actually pretty low, 14.
Alright, that's enough. How much damage?
Roll that one. Yeah, 12.
12? Alright, with that, that is enough to make a clean cut on the web, and the web on either side of the lane kind of folds and falls upon itself. As you do that, you hear a hissing noise come from the building south as
Spider crawls.
spider and a bunch of young spiders all come rushing out.
well, aren't you pretty?
I think if I turn into a spider, they'll like me.
Can you speak spider when you're a spider?
That's not the
Um,
point.
Oscar being the one in the road, does a 22 hit?
No.
Cool.
My
Oh,
best line
sorry,
still.
you're right. It's a 24. My bad. I forgot I had the wrong plus. I was using the
Oh,
zombie
that
no,
plus.
that hurts. No, that hits. 22
Alright.
hits.
So that's gonna be
24.
5 damage minus 3, so 2 damage. And then you're gonna take poison damage, and I need a con save. Did you wait at all after that building where you took in the ash? Or did you all just kind of run over here?
We
Feels
I
like
went
mean,
to
I
the
y'all.
other
would at least take
building
them
first.
over here.
Yeah, we did some walking around. I think
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you went to that other building. Okay, at least
Mhm.
that's probably been a solid minute.
yeah. So you took the 5 damage minus 3, so you take 2 damage from the piercing,
23.
and then you also take 15 poison damage. And on your 23, you're not actually poisoned like the condition. But
Alright.
yeah, you take a total of the 15 poison damage and the 2 piercing. And now you're in
Ow.
combat.
I have a plan. It's not gonna work if
Bum,
everyone
bum,
else
bum.
piles on the spider before I can put my plan into action.
I'm rolling
I
so well today. I got
I
a 4.
rolled
Oops.
I rolled a nat 20.
Don't look at that.
Oh,
It's not there.
Don't look at
it's
what.
okay. I've
Exactly.
done.
I was just trying to give him a turn in the turn order. upstairs at the end. Alrighty. Well, looks like the little baby swarm gets to go first, and guess what, Quentin? They're gonna crawl all over on top of you. They are now on your person. And they're gonna go for a bite with advantage, because you can't possibly not. Does a... What's their plus? Does a 15 hit, Quentin?
No.
No? Somehow they managed to only bite into your armor. Congratulations. Quentin, you're up.
Oh, there I am.
Yep. So
Uh,
let me put the...
Does moving out of them
They're on top
cause...
of you. They're gonna go with you.
Oh, okay.
They know are you.
What do I just attack them to get them off me, or?
Yeah, you can attack them. It's gonna be a disadvantage, otherwise you're gonna hit yourself.
All right. Just. All right. That's 23 and a nat 20.
Alright. Well, I guess the 23 hits. No crit for you.
That's gonna be 9 damage.
9 damage to the spider. The little
And for the
babies.
unarmed, that's gonna be a 21 and a 24. And that's
21, 20, yeah, okay.
one bludgeoning damage.
Alright, so 9 damage and then 1, so 10 total. Alright, so yeah, you managed to kill a good chunk of the spiders that were crawling on you.
And because I hit it with a bludgeoning attack with for Crusher, can I push it off? Can I push the swarm off me?
Ooh, that's a good one. You know what? Yeah, you can push them off you. We'll say that's how they took their hits. Alright.
Can the spider be persuaded?
But being persuaded by a great sword.
Can they? I don't think so. Hold on.
Don't worry, my boot will make them understand.
What's the plan? I guess I need to know that because
I was hoping I could cast Speak with Animals and then try to convince the spider that we never meant it any harm. We just were just looking for something that was lost in this village.
yeah, you can cast Speak with Animals and then do that.
Okay.
This better not be use the healing magic on the undead again.
No, it will not.
I'm surprised you're taking the giant spiders this well, given how you took the bats.
Yeah.
I'll get the swarm of spiders to crawl on her. We'll get the reaction that we need here.
So many legs.
Make them flying spiders.
Oh no.
That sounds awful.
Flying spiders
like, oh, I
have
can
bird
touch
wings.
it.
They have bird wings and 20 more eyes.
It's usually when they start flying that I'm like, what? But
We are not on level playing fields anymore. I don't want to play no more. The agreement was that you don't fly. The agreement.
Look, the warrior from his bedtime story might have been scared of bats, but god's damn if he didn't take down that giant spider in one hit.
nice.
You pretty much atomized it, but no, the bats are too scary.
sorry, but I might actually one hit the spider.
So,
Well, do what
you're
you
doing speak with animals, right? Just putting it back out there. Making sure we're on track.
That is what I want to do on my turn, yes.
Okay. Then you gotta roll persuasion to convince the spider that you meant it no harm. It's gonna be at disadvantage because Quentin just killed a bunch of the babies.
Yes.
To be fair,
Okay.
it attacked me first.
I'm
Yeah,
sure the
you can
spider
also
will
argue
take that
that.
into consideration.
Okay.
Better.
So. Wouldn't it cancel out because I have because I have the extra thing in persuasion that means I'm good at persuasion? Wouldn't it cancel out?
No,
Proficiency?
being proficient with
Okay.
persuasion means you just have a better modifier because you get your proficiency bonus.
Okay. Alright. Well, neither of those were good.
+3.
Well, one's a 13 and one's a 10, so I guess we're going with the 10 with the modifier.
So 13 total. He
No.
does not believe you, and you just hear the spider let out another hiss towards you. Would you like to do anything else?
No.
Okay, Oscar, you're up.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
I think.
so-
Wait.
I think you got the turn order wrong.
Yeah, I think you got the
Yeah.
turn. I was wondering, but I was like, I don't know.
do I?
If...
Quentin.
Yeah, Leah
Yeah.
was after me.
Quentin went,
Yeah, it was
and
me.
then
And then that
Yep.
was Bunny. But that's me.
wait, Bunny just did that? I thought that was Athelia.
No, I just thought
No.
that I had no idea. I was like, okay.
Yeah. That
Oh,
was all
Athelia.
rabbit.
That wasn't
I-
Athelia doing speak
Yeah,
with
it was
animals. That was
Rabbit.
Bunny.
No.
It was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you got me confused. Okay, so Rabbit, we'll say that that was your turn, I guess, whenever your turn
Okay.
comes up. Athelia, you're up. I'm sorry, I thought that was Athelia doing that.
It's okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna stop. I think at this point I'm gonna try to do frostbite
Okay.
and on the big guy. We'll
Okay.
see.
Yeah. Frostbite on the big guy. I think you have to get a
Yeah,
little
and
closer. Let me verify.
60 feet.
60-foot range. Yeah. No, you're fine. All right. So it makes a
Mhm.
con save.
Yeah.
Oof, that's a 3 on the die. So.
Okay.
1d6 cold damage and disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Okay. Got a 4.
4 damage. Alright,
Yeah.
4 damage and gave it disadvantage. Not bad, especially
Sweet.
since it's now his turn. And he's gonna go and try and bite Oscar again.
I refuse your reality.
Thank God you did disadvantage. I had a nat 20. But
Oh.
the
It wouldn't
other
matter.
die. Oh yeah, that's true. The other die is 16, so 19. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, a 21. It's 5. I keep doing that.
Yeah.
Everything else is +3 around here. Okay, that's another con save from you. You'll take an initial 7 damage, so really just 4. And then 6 poison damage.
So 4 plus what?
6 poison damage. And then you have to make a con save to not be
Oh,
poisoned.
I mean, I'm down, so.
Oh, well then.
Oh.
Then death
That is a
saving throw
12.
for you. 12? Alright. You are fine.
Not really, but yeah.
Oh well. 5, 10, 15. Y'all would see it by now.
Oh, there's
Another
two.
spider coming out.
Well,
20, 25, 30. Can't reach anybody, but it's going to do its web attack. It's a ranged attack, and he's gonna go for, I guess, Randy right in front of him.
Woohoo!
That's a
Hooray!
it's a dirty 20. So the spider
You know, I
crawls
think
out.
that hits.
Yeah. The spider crawls out and does a web attack against you. Um, you can make a strength check to break out of it before your turn.
That's not going to go well. Can I make that now?
Yeah, go ahead. That's what I mean. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
Oh, nat 20.
That's right. All right. Yeah, the web goes around you, and you immediately like just Spider-Man breaking the cage barrier. That brings it to
Nice try.
rabbits. Right? Cute web.
And then
That's
we
Rabbit's
said,
turn. Oh yeah, Rabbit, you did your thing. That's right. So Randy,
yeah,
you're
I
up.
did that.
I'm up. Cool. Um, surprise, surprise. Um, at least for the moment. We're going to do that instead. Hold on. Hold on, I'm changing my
You have a downed
plan
friend in front of
after.
you.
I have a what?
A downed colleague, downed friend.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, right here.
Oscar is down, directly in front of you.
I will. I'm using my healing hands then on him. So Oscar, I will heal you for 5 hit points.
very nice.
Mark that is done. And then
Healing hands is
I
a
don't
bonus
have
action,
any.
right?
Hmm?
Healing hands is a bonus action.
That's a full action.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, I have very few bonus actions apart from inspiration. And I will inspire. I will inspire Quentin. Shoot some bardic inspiration over your way, and just I don't know, say something like, "Oh, come on, these guys are pushovers. We got this."
Sierra will just do another firebolt. Keep it classic for her.
They are pushovers, but they just took out our tank.
1d6. 3 for the consequence die because she rolled a nat 1.
Neat.
She can't really do that with a firebolt, so she just simply misses. Alright, Quentin. The little spiders crawl on top of you once more. Does a 15 hit, Quentin?
No.
Once again, they crawl on you and somehow only bite your armor. Now it is your turn.
I will attack him again.
Go for it.
I'm going to use the bardic inspiration on the first roll.
Okay.
That's going to be a +4, so then that's going to be a 16 as the lowest roll.
Alright, that does hit.
9 damage.
Alright, there are still a handful of them left on you.
Then unarmed. That's going to be an 8 as the lowest.
misses. So, you have a few spiders still crawling on you. Anything else?
I will just move up.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Athelia, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna go and stand on you for a minute. I'm gonna try to do Thunder Wave.
There he is. Okay. Kind of been waiting for you to do that one, to be honest.
I know.
So, you
Every
could.
time we're in a cave and it's never smart.
So it's a 9 and a 2 on the die, so I doubt they save. Um,
No, so they
so you
fail.
can do Thunder Wave forward instead of right on you. So
Mhm.
you can hit just them. They both failed, so
Mhm.
I believe, how much damage is it? 2d6?
2d8.
2d8.
Yeah.
Nice.
Um. So I'm trying. 8 and 3.
11
So
damage.
11. Yep.
Alright, and would you
And then
like
they
to push
also
them
get
back?
pushed back. Yeah, I'm gonna push them back 10 feet.
Alright.
And then I'm also gonna do a bonus action. I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit.
You already did
Um,
a leveled spell, so you can't do another leveled spell this round.
it
Healing Spirit's a level
okay.
2, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Thunderwave was level 1. Those are leveled spells. You can only do one leveled
even
spell
if
per
it's
round.
a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, so then can I hand my healing potion to?
You can use your bonus action to give your healing potion to someone, like actually like
Okay,
use it.
then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give it to Russ or
For
Oscar.
Oscar. All right. Go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, give me a minute.
So Riot comes forward, thunder waves, the two spiders making a super loud crack into the sound wave around you guys. The spiders get pushed back, and she pulls out her potion and fucking bottle feeds Oscar.
First,
Chug, chug,
well,
chug, chug.
for
I go
7
down, I
of
wake up, and all of a sudden, next
them,
thing I
just
know, I'm getting
feeding
bottle
you.
fed. All
I'm
right.
like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
What'd you roll for your 2d4 plus 2?
7. Yeah.
Oscar, you're
I give
making
him
a
a
mess.
7.
Drink all of it.
Come on! This is the worst.
You gotta like burp them.
I added
Oh
7
no,
to you, Oscar.
he's too large.
All right.
Anything
Drink your
else?
potion, or we won't let you kill goblins today.
No.
Anything else?
Oh no, I'm good.
No? Alright. This spider's going to move back in, and he's going to go for Quentin, who has the little babies on him. Does a 23 hit.
Yes.
What?
Oh boy.
So that is 5 piercing damage. 4 poison damage, low roll. So total 9 damage, and then you have to make a con save to see if you get poisoned.
7.
7.
Wait.
That
Oh, that's
is in
sneakable.
fact a fail.
Dang it.
So you
It's
take,
Please work.
well, you are poisoned for 1 hour. That is a condition.
That's not good.
Which
1
means you
hour.
are, I think that's like a paralyzer conditions.
Poison is disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay. Just double check. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, disadvantage on everything for an hour.
Ooh.
Oscar, you're up.
All right. Yeah, I'm about to see something. I'm gonna move up right here. Go ahead and use a bonus action to do Giant Smite.
Giant Smite?
Might.
Giant Smite. Oh, that's where you get big,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and then yeah. It also gives me
Oh,
another
Ooh.
D 1d6 for damage on hits.
Yep.
You already know I'm about to do.
This is a Rune Knight thing. Just double checking. Alright.
All right, so I'm gonna hit this guy right here, or below me.
Okay.
Oh, natural 20.
Nat 20. Nice.
Nice.
I might not have to
Alright.
use. I might not have to use the other thing. All right.
Alright, so that's going to be 46 plus 10, and then also another 2d6 on top of that. So really 66 plus 10. Can't imagine it not dying.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 25. Oh wait, I gotta reroll one. That's
Gone. Decimated.
oh, that's a 1 to a 6, so minus 4, that's 14. That's 20, so 30.
Alright, yeah, you decimated
You know,
that
I think we
spider.
killed him.
Makander's spirit flows through you.
So this spider's going to return favor. Oscar.
Come on!
just grab my husband. You killed
Does
him.
a 14 hit? I don't think it does.
Nope.
Alright, that brings us to Rabbit.
Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to Quentin, and because I have speak with animals, that means I realistically could command the spiders on Quentin to flee.
You can pursue
Oh.
you can persuade them to leave. But speaking with them doesn't mean that you can command them. They don't have to listen to you. They just understand you and you understand them.
No, he has command, like the
Yeah,
spell.
I'm using.
Yeah, I think he
Oh,
I had
you're
the
uses
gonna
command
spell.
use
spell.
command.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna use
clever.
I don't think command requires you to speak their language.
I
No,
think it does.
Okay,
it does. It
see.
says the spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language,
Oh, okay.
or if your command is directly harmful to it. So because I have speak with animals, they understand me, aka my command will work.
Yeah, that is true.
Nice.
Okay. Then yeah, you telling them to flee, you said?
Yes, I'm telling them to flee.
And you're doing this on the little guys or the big one?
On the little guys.
Okay. Well, they can't do anything till their turn, but their whole turn's going to be running away from you.
Yes.
Clever.
Oh.
I like it.
Nice. Randy, you're up.
Excellent. I will cast Dissonant Whispers at first level on the remaining big spider.
Okay.
That will. I will need a Wisdom save from that spider.
It's gonna go lovingly. That is in that one.
Yes.
So that
Cool.
is 66 psychic damage.
66 psychic damage. Ooh, I rolled super. Holy crap! I rolled super well too. 32 points of psychic damage.
Yeah. His brain explodes.
I rolled super close to max.
Did you tell everybody that you told the spiders to flee?
I mean, I said the word flee out loud, so
And
I
spider.
thought
In
Yeah,
spider.
you said it in spider.
I said it
Oh.
spider. Oh, yeah. So, before I did that, I said to where they could understand it. I'm going to command these spiders to get off of Quentin. Okay, I'm going to tell them to flee.
Alright,
And then,
Sarah will hold
yeah.
her action to see if they actually flee. And on their turn,
Hurry, everyone, run and hit Quentin.
5, 10, 15. They run it back inside the building and kind of just scatter. They use disengage as well.
I didn't know you were going to command them. I thought it was going to be another heal the ghost.
Just start running up and like slapping Quentin or something. Good, they're all gone.
I come up to slap him off him. I got you, buddy.
Stop! I got more dead. I got more dead ones on me than I do alive.
Just slapping Quentin, just doing 1 damage to him with every
He just like
slap.
launches.
Oh no, my unarmed damage is 5.
Oh
Yeah,
my
'cause you-
goodness.
And it also adds on to the, if I'm still in the giant might, it's also another d6. So technically minimal 6 damage.
Giant might
If I
last
went up
for
and
1
slapped him.
minute, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I imagine it's gonna go away before y'all use it. But if you want to roleplay use it. Yeah.
Oh no.
Come here.
Yeah, well, they're slapping him like, stop, they're all gone. The only ones that are on me are dead.
Oh, okay, good. I'll give him like a light tap on the shoulder just in case.
Oh,
Alright.
you actually got one. Thanks.
Where would you guys like to go from here? Or would you like to do anything else?
I'm actually gonna have to leave in a minute.
Yeah, we got like 5 minutes, so.
Well, I'll drink a health potion before we end it. Because I'm not doing too good.
Alright.
I do have some extra health potions if anyone's in dire straits.
Athilia and
I wouldn't need it.
Oscar use their health potions. Did you guys want to check the building out before we call it?
Yeah.
Quentin used health potion. Oscar didn't.
No,
Inside.
I wouldn't. If they had an extra one, I would like it.
Inside this building, you can see that most of the roof is missing, and there's even a tree growing in the corner inside of the building. Connected to the branch of a tree, you guys see a hanging cocoon, and it's very large. It's a very large cocoon.
Can I take what was the sword's name again? Talon. Can I take Talon and like cut the cocoon open?
Yeah, you can cut the cocoon open.
How much health is for the health potion?
10 HP on
10.
regular use. Alright, it has no AC or anything. So yeah, as you cut the cocoon open, the body of a male elf falls out of it. He's long since dead. On his body, you see that he's wearing leather armor that is lightly magical, in its own like light aura. And there's also a short sword in the scabbard of his hip. There's also a pouch on his belt that looks like he was using to hold certain things. And as you go through that, you find 1 potion of healing, 23 gold, and 35 silver.
Does anyone need some healing, or should we just stash this away for later?
Stash it for later.
Yeah.
I can heal myself, but also quick roleplay thing. So the spider corpses are just there, right?
Well, on the out on the street.
Yeah. Okay. So, Rabbit's just gonna go up to them and he's gonna pull out his like little cross, and he's just gonna like murmur. He's just gonna like very quietly say like a little prayer of passage for the 2 spiders. Yeah.
All right. Is anyone? Well, all right. So anyone? What are y'all doing with the corpses stuff?
Yeah.
I'll distribute the gold amongst us. What was the currency again?
23
That's
gold and 35 silver. So divided by 6. That's gonna be 5 of you get 3, and 1 of you get 4.
I'll take the 4.
Oh, how generous of you.
If you say so. I mean,
And then 35 silver. Again, 5 of you get 5, and 1 of you get 6.
I'll take the 6. Oh, I do this for you.
Gets. Alright, so it was 5 gold. No, it wasn't. It was 4
5
gold
silver.
and 5 silver plus Sierra gets the earlier one, which was 27 silver and 15 gold. There we go. Alright, so I got Sierra's thing there. Who took the potion of healing?
I've already got
Randy.
2. If someone else wants it, I can't. If someone else
Athilia and
wants it, they
Oscar,
can
you
take
both
it.
I
used your
thought
health
Oscar was
potions.
taking
I'll take it.
Alright, so Oscar's taking
Okay.
a health potion. Is
Oh,
anyone
what?
taking
No,
anything
Quentin
else?
is.
Quentin.
Anyone taking anything else?
I'm gonna grab that armor.
Alright, so you can take the armor off of the male elf, and upon closer inspection, you can tell that this is a +1 studded leather armor.
Ooh.
I'm gonna see if the sword's anything special.
So it is a standard short sword.
Oh.
You're welcome to take it. But who took the studded leather armor?
I'll
Randy.
take that. Yeah. I'm really the only one who can use it. I think the rest of you either have better armor or just don't use it.
Randy.
I also have armor. Studded
If it's
leather.
not heavy, I don't
Oh, do
want
you
it.
really? Oh, do you want it?
Yeah. You're so friendly.
It'd
Well,
actually be a
Genuinely, I
good.
didn't think that
Quentin
sounded.
doesn't.
I'm just being genuine.
Quentin
Um,
doesn't wear armor. Oscar has heavy armor. Sierra
Good.
can't wear armor, and Rabbit has chainmail, so that's heavy armor. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's either Randy and
uh,
Athelia. They're the only two that wears light armor.
Uh, Athilia might actually get more use out of it because she tends to wild shape or use the shillelagh up in the front lines. So if she
Yeah.
is forced out, it could help her.
yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. Affiliate, you can go ahead and take that.
Okay.
Studded armor +1. Studded leather +1.
Yep.
Okay.
So that is going to be new AC. You also have a shield, correct, Athelia? Yeah, wooden shield. So it
Um,
is
yeah.
12
Okay.
plus your
Should
dex, which
hold
is
that for
1,
often.
plus your shield, which is 15, and then plus the 1, which is 16. Your new AC is 16. You have the leather armor as
Okay.
well in your possession, so.
Okay.
But you're wearing the studded leather armor +1. Let me save that. Okay, so that's U6. That's looted and distributed. Alright, that's for my note. And Philia, your new AC is 16. Okay, cool. You guys looted this building. You guys are done with this building and the west wing of the town. So, congrats, you did half of Thunder Tree.
Woohoo!
Alright,
Hooray!
Randy.